Hello everyone. So welcome to the channel of RD Automation Learning. So today we are going to cover a very important question on fake experience and mass layoffs. Now there has been news that is going on around the various companies that they are laying off the people because of fake experience, because of background verification. So we are going to see what's happening in detail. But before that, if you are watching this video for the first time, please like, share and subscribe our channel for more updates like this. And we are also conducting mock interviews, and those are conducted on weekends, and it is absolutely free of cost. You don't need to pay anything for those mock interviews. This mock interviews would actually help you to know how much knowledge you have gained from so far, from this, how much preparation you have done for the interview so far, right? Okay, now coming back to our topic, um, about the fake experience, right? Now, sometime back we had uploaded videos on fake experience. So today we just wanted to clarify, if you are an individual who is having some sort of career gap or who wants to switch the career from non-IT background to IT background, right? Then is it good to go with the fake experience ahead or not? So definitely it's not at all advisable to go ahead with the fake experience, because recently what we have what it is known in the market is Accenture has laid off thousands of employees based on fake experience. Now, coming back to the this topic in detail, what happened? How did these employees got hired? So everybody would be having that question in the mind: how did these employees got hired if they had a fake experience? So this is what has come up from the HR department or from the big techie, not from the Accenture itself, but this is what the people around have been telling, that during the pandemic, during the COVID-19 time, there was a lot of requirement in the projects. People, a lot of projects were coming, a lot of new work was coming. So, lot of hiring was to be done. Right now, in the peak time of hiring, in the time of creating a talent pool, these kind of things were kind of in which the banking kind of documentations are required, last 3 months salary slips are required. So these kind of things were kind of overlooked at that time, because they were already getting projects in with a lot of, and lot of demand was there for the software engineers, let it be software developers, software testers, test automation manual, anyone. So a lot of demand was there. But so what they did is they overlooked all these things. Now at that time they might would have asked that, can you share the bank document, the account statement, the salary slip, or maybe the experience letter, right? And it would have gone with the flow. Now what they are doing is they are digging into the details on the candidates, on the employees who did not give all these kind of documentation, who did not provided all these kind of docs, right? Now what is happening is they are actually going into the details, they are deep diving into all these things, and now they are uh, they mean in the sense Accenture, Cognizant and other IT companies, they are looking into these details, and then they are laying off all such kind of people. So if you try with a fake experience, so what would happen ultimately? Tomorrow, or maybe after some time, 6 months, 1 year, the company might lay you off, and then you won't be receiving the experience letter as well. So it is just the salary that would get credited into your bank account, but ultimately the experience letter won't be there. You won't be having the relieving letter, because you would be laid off from that particular XYZ company, right? So fake experience should be avoided. Now, what about the people who already have got laid off, right? So the people who have already got laid off because of these things, so don't lose hope. Try once again getting into the company with a genuine real-time experience, and get some certification like ISTQB foundation level certifications are there, advanced level certifications are there. People who are having more experience, they can try for more advanced, more technical kind of certifications, right? And this is how you will have to grow yourself, right? Now there are many people out there. In today's live video also, we came across various queries that they have 2007, they are passed out of 2017 or 2018 year. So since 2 or 3 years they have not been working. Now should they take the 3 years of experience as fake experience and then they can start working. So no, that is not at all advisable. You might be thinking that you are not getting call as of now because you are trying as a fresher, because you are trying as someone who is just going to start with the IT company. But ultimately, it's a kind of a shortcut which should be avoided, right? Because it is actually converting you, showing you a road to a failure ahead, right? So don't take these shortcuts in the career. If you want to make a good career, if you want to make a long-term career, then go for a real-time genuine experience, right? And one more thing I would like to add over here is that there are times when you might feel that because of fake experience you have got a job, but it might also happen once the company comes to know about the fake experience, they will lay you off and then they might blacklist you as well. So blacklisting is one of the threat to a career. If someone blacklists you on the basis of fake experience, then the companies won't trust you in the future, even if you are telling the truth, even if you are uh, even if you are proceeding in the career with a real-time experience, with a true experience, right? So it would be a request that don't go ahead with a fake experience. Whether you have a career gap, whether you want to switch from non-IT to IT field, whether you want to uh, uh, start the career in IT after maybe you are preparing some government examinations and now you are looking forward to make your career in IT. So uh, avoid these kind of shortcuts. These are not at all advisable, right? Because layoffs are happening. Accenture has laid off almost thousands of employees because of fake experience, because of documentation, lack of bank account statements, lack of salary slip and all these documentations. Even Cognizant did the same thing. So many IT companies are looking into these kind of documentations. During the pandemic, there was a lot of demand of the projects. A lot of projects were coming, and a lot of demand was there for the software engineers. So in a hurry, this all hiring was done, and somehow these things were not taken care at that time. But now the companies are re-evaluating. I would say rechecking, redoing background verifications kind of thing, and they are cross-checking whether this particular employee, whether he or she has been from 6 months, 3 months, or from 1 year, 1.5 year, 2 year, irrespective of how much time. If he or she has not given a proper, genuine documentation, then those are being laid off, right? So this is not a kind. This is not because of recession. Recession is completely a different thing. This is because of the fake experience, fake documentation that was provided by the people who were looking for the job in the company, right? So thank you so much for watching this video and stay tuned for more updates.